Hey there, this is Don Current, and there's so much going on this weekend. I just thought I'd shoot a quick video here and kind of go over some of it with you. Of course, all this information can be found on the Shelbyville Today website. You can find it on the calendar page. Go to shelbyvilletoday.com/calendar, or just click on calendar over in the sidebar, and it'll take you to that page. So looking ahead here, one of the big events going on this weekend is the annual Arts Fest, and this is the 9th annual Art Fest, and it's actually kicking off on Friday evening at 6:30. There's an artist that's going to be at the Strand. It's going to be a meet and greet, and then Brian Ernestes from Shelby County formerly is entertaining with his unique combination of fun, personality, and his amazing operatic tenor voice. So check that out Friday night. And then, of course, we go into Saturday as well, and we've got the farmers market. And this is the final farmers market of the year, so you want to be sure and catch that. It'll start at 8 a.m., and then some of the art vendors will start selling about 9 a.m. And then throughout the day, there's going to be all kinds of events going on at various locations. You know, Public Square, we've got the vendors, Friendship Circle, origami instruction, the high school art club will be there from 10 to 2. Calliope Entertainment, various musical acts from noon to 4. And of course the Grover Museum, they're going to have some different events. I'm particularly interested in the custom coffee roasting there from 10 to 1. And then the gallery, which is right there on the square next to the Three Sisters bookstore. That's where the art gallery is, and they have various hours regularly, but of course they have special hours for this special art fest this weekend. So be sure and stop in and check out what they've got going on. And then, of course, the Strand Theater is part of this, and they'll have things going on throughout the day, so check that out. And then the Shelbyville County Public Library also is participating with some events and things there at the library. So be sure and check all that out. We also have the fire department's open house and Kids Day. It was a big hit last year. Several hundred people went through there. So they've got that going on again this year. So from 10 to 1 at the Station 1 there, right across from the library, you can stop in there, and they've got food and crafts and just lots of different activities. Fire Pup's going to be there. They're actually cut up some cars. There's some fire science and some different demonstrations where kids can actually put out a fire with a fire hose. The fire hose won't be a real fire, but they can pretend to knock down a fire with the hose. And then fire extinguishers, they actually can put out some real fires with fire extinguishers. Of course, and fire protections on hand to help with that. The Bloodmobile is going to be there. There's just all kinds of great stuff going on there as well. So make sure you stop by the fire station from 10 to 1. Also at 10 o'clock, we have Gleaners Food Bank of Central Indiana is going to be out at the high school. So if you or anyone that you know happens to be struggling pretty hard with the tough economic times, they can stop by the high school parking lot from 10 to noon, and Gleaners Food Bank of Central Indiana will be there. They're partnering with Pantry Pals, and they can get some assistance with food there at Gleaners Food Bank. We also, going later at 11 o'clock, we have the Bear Chase Fall Festival starting. And it's going to start at 11 o'clock, and they said it's going to run late into the afternoon and evening. So make sure you stop out there. They're going to have food. There's going to be booths set up, costume judging for the kids. There's different categories for that. They're going to have hay rides, storytelling, pumpkin decorating, a bonfire with some acoustic music by Nick Fisher, a scavenger hunt. On the food menu, they got ribeye sandwiches and hot dogs and corn dogs and hamburgers, hand-breaded tenderloins, all kinds of good stuff to go with that. And so you want to stop out by the Bear Chase Golf Club there on North 9 as you head out of town, and check that out between 11 and sometime in the evening. So you can check that out there as well. Also, on Saturday evening, we've got the third annual Masquerade Ball. And this is a fundraising event for the Shelby County Players. and it's going to be going on from 6 p.m. till midnight, and it's going to be out at the Knights of Columbus, and they're going to have dinner and dancing out there, and so you can get yourself dressed up in a tuxedo or a ball gown and put on a fancy Masquerade Ball mask and just have a real good time out there. There's going to be palm readers and souvenir photo opportunities and a DJ. You can go to ShelbyCountyPlayers.com for a little more information on that. And finally, for the weekend, we're talking about Trick or Cheat. New Era Wrestling has got their event going on, and it is a fundraising event for the Shelbyville Boys Club. So we've got going for a good cause there as well. And we've got Donnie Idol versus Hillbilly Jed, and then a ladies rematch between Miss Heidi and Cameron Starr, and which is a fight with the return of the New Era Wrestling casket match. And also for the kids, they've got a kids costume contest going on, of course, as we're approaching Halloween. And so that's $10 in advance or $12 at the door. And again, it's at the Shelbyville Boys Club on Miller Street, and all the proceeds there go to help out the Boys Club. And I did also forget one other event Saturday. It's actually going on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, and that's our very own drive-in movie. But Saturday night, they've got a special thing going on. All weekend, they're going to be playing Shark Night and Fright Night as their double feature. But on Saturday night, they're running a special third movie, The Killing Kind, from 1973. So if you're into those kind of movies, which I'm not, but hey, I know a lot of people are, so head on up to the Skyline and enjoy those 3 movies on Saturday night, and the first 2 are also playing on Friday and Sunday night as well at the drive-in. So lots of great stuff going on this weekend, so lots of stuff for the family to do, especially throughout the day on Saturday. Just head downtown, park your car, walk around, check out all those events I talked about, check out some of the downtown vendors. You know, you've got the Bookmark Cafe there next to the Three Sisters bookstore. We've got the new sugar-coated cakery. They've got just a beautiful building there. They really fixed that up nice, so I'm sure they'll have to be open Saturday. Farmers market's there, so just check out all our downtown vendors as well, and enjoy all the festivities that are going on there. Make your way around to the fire station and check out their open house. So lots of stuff going on for the weekend. And then as we travel into the week, one thing I wanted to point out is an education fair. There's actually a college fair every year for the high school students, but this year several groups are getting together, including the Shelby Community Aspiration Team 3 is kind of heading it up, but lifelong learning is involved. And basically what we're trying to put together is an event for what kind of referred to as non-traditional students. So people that are beyond the normal college age, that maybe want to go back to college, further their education, maybe get into a different career, but maybe they've had some trouble figuring out, exactly how to do it. They've run into some roadblocks. Well, there's going to be some people that can help you out. This will be on Tuesday, October 18th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. And there'll be people there that with various different functions that can help you maybe work through whatever roadblock you're coming up against, help you find financial aid, and any things like that, different programs that are out there for military personnel. Work One will be on hand to kind of guide you through that. And there's a really cool thing called career cruising that really helps you work through the process, figure out what it is you want to do, and then what kinds of education you'll need and what kind of opportunities there are for those things. And there'll be people there to help you get signed up for that and to work through that. So that's coming up on Tuesday, October 18th. So again, I just wanted to kind of run through some of this stuff because there's just so much going on this weekend in particular. And if you have an event that you'd like to get onto either the calendar or if you want to submit like the flyers like some people have, we'll get everything written up for you and posted on the website. You can send that to ShelbyvilleToday@gmail.com. Any attachments you've got, anything like that, we welcome all that kind of stuff. That's really what we're here for. Is we want to try and connect people with all the great stuff going on. So hope you enjoy this great weekend. Hopefully we got some good weather for it. And just have a good time with the family. Thanks a lot.